evening as it unfolds. Before I move further, I would like to briefly present to you the layout of this venue for your convenience and safety. Thank you. Current Executive Director and Principal at King's College, Kathmandu. He has been associated with King's College since its inception, and the college is working to reinvent education to make it relevant for the society. He has a master's degree in public administration from Tribhuvan University and an MPhil degree in public policy from the University of Bergen, Norway. The Management Association of Nepal has awarded him as the Manager of the Year 2013. He has been working with Nepalese higher education, especially in the field of business and entrepreneurship. An International Visitor Leadership Program Fellow of US Department of State. He is a firm believer of freedom and is also actively involved in promoting entrepreneurship and is in the mission of democratizing the wealth creation in Nepalese society as well. Sir, we are immensely honored to have you here with us tonight. Thank you for taking your precious time out to allow us your presence. We are profoundly grateful. Now, for the inaugurations of the program, we would like to welcome our respected Principal, Ms. Kamana Regmi, and Chief Guest, Mr. Narottam Arya, to come on stage and light the panel. Thank you so much, ma'am and sir.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Nisarga Batika.
And I'm Amit Adhikari. We both have joined from grade 9, Nisarga Batika school.
And we are very excited to be a part of this grand occasion. Now, we would like to request our school principal, Ms. Kamana, to deliver her welcome address.
Honorable Chief Guest, Mr. Narottam Arya, the Executive Director of King's College, Kathmandu, respected members of the Board of Directors, and the founders of Nisarga Batika School, distinguished guests, the graduating students, and respected parents, SE batches of the past 3 years, students, heads of different units of the school, coordinators and teachers, and the staff and others here. Good evening to all. I would like to extend a warm welcome to all present here in this proud moment of the first graduation and felicitation ceremony of Nisarga Batika School. We have here the students who graduated from the Secondary Education Examination, SEE, of 3 batches, 2007-6, 2007-7, and 2078, as well as the graduates of the School Living Certificate, SLC, of 2078, which is equivalent to grade 12. There will have been 3 such celebrations in the past 3 consecutive years. However, as COVID-19 hit all aspects of human life, it hit our celebrations too. Hence, the celebration is being done collectively today for all. I extend my heartfelt congratulations to all the graduates who have made us proud and will keep making us proud when they spread out into the larger world in the years to come. This graduation ceremony is a special occasion for us, the culmination of years of hard work, the actualization of goals attained, and the acknowledgement of successes achieved. So, it is appropriate to say that tonight we commemorate the road that we have all traveled together these past few years. It has been a journey that started 10 years ago, with tentative steps, but one that has taken us to remarkable heights. We have encountered some trials and tribulations along the way and come out stronger. We have experienced exceptional moments, magical moments, and created memories that will be fondly remembered in the years ahead. As we look back over the last few years, there was a beginning, and thankfully there was also progress, and undeniably we have been successful in spite of the many ups and downs created by unforeseen circumstances, like the earthquake, fuel prices, COVID-19, to name a few. But let's begin where all good stories begin, at the beginning. Who can't forget the moment when nervous young students came together with their parents, the proud parents. A small but dedicated staff body and some ambitious women educators came together with a common purpose in mind: to develop lifelong learning in the young ladies and gentlemen who sit before us this evening. Dear graduating students, just like other high school graduates, you will enjoy the greatest ever scale of freedom in the next phase of your life. You will have many academic and life decisions to make, but the roads ahead might be a little different for you. Leaving high school means parting from your comfort zone on which you have spent all your life so far and embarking in a new journey within and outside the country with people from different walks of life. Not to mention the fact that the fluctuations brought about by COVID-19 will bring an extra set of challenges for you. You, along with your contemporaries, might need to face a world no other graduates have ever faced before. Nevertheless, the challenge you faced during the past 2 years, being locked down and coping with schoolwork, is highly commendable. We sincerely appreciate the exceptional efforts made by parents in preparing the environment at home for students to face the challenges. Thank you very much, parents. Times of change are perfect for reflections, so let's reflect upon the road we have trekked so far. Steadfast, resolute, and determined, we all kept together. Day by day, we focused on our goal, keeping together and working together. We faced some incredible and memorable moments that we chose to use as stepping stones as we persistently pursued our common goals. The end result, ladies and gentlemen, of our coming together, keeping together, and working together, in spite of the obstacles that we may have faced along the way, that end result is the graduating class of 2078. We are proud of the success that they have made with the opportunities that they were offered. Congratulations, graduates. We are extremely proud of you. You are ready, willing, and more than able to grasp the torch that we give you. Yours is the future, and the world will come to depend on you. May your years ahead continue to be. I wish you everything that you so richly deserve in the years ahead. It has been an honor and a privilege watching your progress and success. And And it is not a farewell. We hope to see you as Nisarga alumni, always connected to the school as its first batch of graduates. I request all the SEE graduates to be in connection with the school as students who gained your basic background here. Nisarga looks upon all 3 batches of SEE as its alumni. You are the foundation of the school, and we would always like to be connected with you for the school's future progress. Congratulations once again. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Ms. Kamana, for inspiring words. Next, we would like to request our principal to come up to the stage to present souvenirs to our SE batch of 2076. Felicitation. First, we would like to welcome Arya Rimal. Ashia Mukhya. Six is Ananta Shrestha. Now we have Manokya Man Shrestha. Adhikansh Bahadur Shrestha. Now let's welcome Anushayana Kwan. Now we have Arhan Joshi. Ashwesha Shrestha. We have Divaj Raj Bhandari. Now let's welcome Samaksha Nirpani. Now we have Sarika Koirala. Now we have Shoman Sakya. Now we have Spandan Sakya. Last but not the least, we have Raju Maharjan. Extended to our SE graduates of the 2076 batch, representing them with souvenirs.
Batch. Now, we would like to welcome Mr. Abhinamatya, our Batch 2076 on stage to say a few words.
Thank you, Anuja. Greetings to everyone present here. I'm Abid Amadya, representing the class of 2020. We officially known as the first SE batch of Nisarga 2020 and unofficially known as the first COVID SE batch. Are here together once again as Nisarga people. I'm a little confused whether to say it fortunate or unfortunate for us that we couldn't appear for the SE due to the COVID-19 and lockdown. Together we were a team, living through all our amazing trips to France, China, India, and many more. And also surviving through our not so amazing exams, tests, detentions, and whatnot. Today, as I stand here, I must say, we all made the best team together. Also thanks to teachers, friends, DDs, and DIs for making all these years at Nisarga smooth like butter and indeed an unforgettable one. Nisarga for me was an infinite space where I got to explore the most of myself, seeking no boundaries. We were enjoying our journey while being carefree about the destination. But the destination is now here. With a heavy heart, we're bound to say goodbye and face something humongous called life. Let's bid the farewell with a happy heart, remembering all these years that was celebrated together and brace ourselves for the next stage of life. Because it's rightly quoted by Orrin Hatch that graduation is not the end, it's the beginning. Thank you.
Next, we would like to invite our chief guest, Mr. Narottam Arya, on stage to present the souvenirs to our SE batch of 2077. As I call the names, I would like to request the SE batch 2077 graduates to come on the stage to receive your souvenirs.
2077. Please welcome on stage Ms. Ayushman Amithani.
Good evening to all the students, teachers, parents, and faculty. I'm very honored to have been given the opportunity to present this speech in front of all of you today. First of all, a very big congratulations to all the incredible graduates. You've made it. All these years of hard work, long nights cramming for tests, silly fights with friends over who stole whose pen, and constructive criticism from teachers have all been worth it. Summarizing my 5 years worth of experience in Nisarga is just a few minutes. In just a few minutes is quite close to impossible, but I'll try my best. For me, Nisarga was my second home. Having spent a significant portion of my life here, I've learned innumerable lessons that I will take with me and even more memories that I will cherish forever. From teachers who have become my mentors and friends who have become family, the school has shaped me and I'm very grateful to have spent my crucial years in such a nurturing environment. On behalf of our class, I'd like to extend our sincere appreciation to our teachers and administrators for their dedication. We haven't always been the easiest group to handle, but you somehow got us all this far. Thank you to everyone present here. Thank you to everyone who was a part of the school. Thank you to our principal, teachers, parents, families, and friends. I can say without a doubt in my mind that without you all, I would not be the young woman I am today. Finally, I'd like to thank my classmates for always filling the classroom with lots of love and laughter. I consider myself incredibly lucky to have met you all and to be a part of such a strong bond that we have created. I'll never forget Abhishek's perfect jokes at the perfect time that never failed to make the whole class laugh. Chiti's constant support, no questions asked. Abhya, one of the few responsible ones who kept us in check whenever we tried to cross the line. We were the smallest bunch, yet the loudest. The memories we've created are ones I'll remember forever. I cannot be more proud to be a part of a group that was so diverse, yet so united. To my fellow batchmates, I'm proud of you, I'm proud of us. I've known you for a long time and know that each one of you will go on to do spectacular things. I wish you all the best of luck for your future. Congratulations to all the graduates once again. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Ayushman. We are delighted to know about your journey in Nisarga Batika School.
Now, to extend the felicitation to the SE Batch 2078, we would like to call Ms. Kamana again on stage to present the souvenirs for SE Batch 2072. Now we have Anushka Pavel.
successful completion of SEE. Thank you, Ms. Kamala Lakshmi, for presenting the souvenirs and for the honor. Thank you again.
May we please have Ms. Anushka Baudel from SE Batch 26 say a few words on behalf of the whole batch. Ms. Anushka Baudel will welcome you on stage. Please welcome her with a round of applause.
Hello everyone. Hi. I haven't seen some faces in a while. And so, I would normally start a speech by saying, "Good morning, I'm Anushka," but I mean, I expect everyone here to know it by now, and if you don't, that's a shame, but now you do. Anyways, good evening and congratulations to everyone in this hall. Congratulations for what, you might ask? And honestly, I don't know, but I believe everyone deserves a congratulations once a day. Congrats on maybe getting out of bed or on having good bowel movement. Maybe you found that haircut that you lost 3 years ago. But overall, congrats on being here. Congrats on being a part of this community, the Nisarga community. Everyone in this room might have had a different experience in the school, but in my 6 years, 1 month, 16 days, and 3 hours that I spent here, I wasn't counting, I have had quite the experience. Now, let me remind you, 2015, the year that I joined, was not the best of times, both in terms of pop culture and the earthquakes. How many of you remember having classes in tents? The frequent aftershocks, and not to forget, praying that the next earthquake drill happens during Nepali class and not art class. Sorry, Nepali teachers. Honestly, I don't know if I experienced more dabs or earthquakes at the time, and to be honest, I don't know which one's worse. Anyways, moving forwards, when I first joined in grade 4, we had approximately 5 of us at the time. And even funnier, there were 3 people in grade 5 at the time, and the class sizes being that small, it only made sense to join 3 classes and have joint Chinese classes. All we learned from that class is probably ni hao. Hey, we weren't complaining. I mean, we were, but you get it. Then 2019 rolled around, and everything transformed. Classes turned into join and leave symbols. Not to forget, we had the mute participant option, which was probably the most used button in the beginning. Sorry teachers, yes, it was us all along. The powerhouse of the cell. I've had to use that knowledge many times in my life. Thank you. Thank you to Dikshan sir. I don't know if he's listening, but thank you for acknowledging all of our stupid requests and all of our class teachers that we've had for tolerating us. I know we didn't make it easy for you. I can't find anyone, but thank you. Also, I have a bet, so Sandy, you're amazing. You changed my life. Thank you and have a not so awkward night. Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, now that brings us to the end of our felicitation program. Our next event is the graduation ceremony for our graduating batch of 2078. To introduce you to the students of the 2078 graduating batch, here we are pleased to present you testimonials from our teachers and staff who have known each one of our graduating students along their long journey throughout their schooling. Please acquaint yourselves with our graduating batch of 2078.
Good evening, once again. Respectful and extremely down to earth. I really appreciate his sense of humor and his witty comments. At the same time, his profound reflection on various contemporary issues was highly commendable. Thank you, Adhikar, for your invaluable contribution in both physical and virtual settings, for being an exemplary student and for being who you are. I hope you accomplish all your dreams. I hope you keep
स्टुडेन्ट मेरो अगाडि बसिरहेको छ जसलाई होमवर्क भनेपछि ठिक हुन्छ तर यो पढ्न चाहिँ किन पर्छ भन्ने क्वेसन उसको दिमागमा खेलिरहेको त्यो स्टुडेन्ट भएको थियो बिस्तारै लेभल अप हुँदै जाँदा ग्रेड 12 सम्म पुग्दाखेरि त्यही अधिकांश
teaching her. We know that C has an excellent future ahead of her.
Namaste and good evening everyone. I'm Sunil Mumbai, working as a head of ECA department at Nisarga Batika school. Today I'm honored to say a few words about Samira, whose achievement the school has been proud over the years. Your various success in most of the curriculum and extracurriculum activities has been extraordinary. Your brilliant achievement in academic discourse and sports are indeed acknowledged by the school faculty as well as myself as a coach. As this is the last day of the high school for you, it is the closing of one door and the opening of another one.
He is well regarded by teachers and fellow students because of his ability to learn and adapt. He is an excellent swimmer and has represented Nepal in international level competitions. Having joined the school in 2077, he is an outstanding student in all respects and has proven that through hard work, follow-through and teamwork, he can accomplish whatever dream he aspires for and has an excellent chance of being an internationally renowned swimmer.
I'm Regina Chitrakar and I teach social studies in Nisarga Batika, and I have known Gaurav for the last 1 year and I taught him social studies in grade 12, and as a student I would like to describe him as a happy-go-lucky.
He has an insatiable desire to learn, and he demonstrated this throughout his stay in our school from 2071. His questions were insightful and eloquent, and he produced work that was far above that of the average student. The school wishes him the very best for his future endeavors.
Please feel free to contact me. I'm always there to guide you. Thank you.
सुन्नु ग्रिन ल्यान्डमा आउँदाखेरिमा प्लास्टिक चेन्ज आएको छ र उनले यो काममा गर्न चाहन्छ।
Instructions very well, without pushing him through his.
यो क्लासलाई मैले पढाएँ कलेजमा उसको राम्रो खालको पढाइ थियो गर्ने अथवा परीक्षाको मुखमा पुगिसकेपछि भने पनि प्रश्नपत्रहरू के कसरी आउँछन् जस्ता कुराहरूमा छलफल गरेर
Let's welcome Arnav Acharya. Our chief guest. Thank you, sir, for kindly presenting the certificates to our graduates. Now, to represent the whole batch and say a few words, we would like to call on Mr. Adhikansh Bahadur Shrestha on stage. Please give him a round of applause.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. I have a speech for all of you. I usually don't write speeches down, but for today's occasion, I had a lot of things to say, so I wrote it all down. As all of you may know, my name is Adhikansh Bahadur Shrestha, but if you don't, there you go. I'm Adhikansh Bahadur Shrestha, now you know me. And I stand before all of you to give a valedictorian speech, or so I'm told I'm supposed to give one. And now that all the fun speeches are over, all the young people have talked, I'm here to give a boring one. So currently grade 12 is called SLC and grade 10 is called SE, so forgive me if I get confused here and there. I'd like to start off by congratulating you all. The recently graduated batch of SE 2078, the previous SE batch of 2077, and the prehistoric batch of SE 2076. And my current batch of SLC 2078. Despite me being the only one in class, we all made it here. So congratulations. I'd like to thank Nisarga Batika School for tolerating me for the past 6 years and tolerating this whole ragtag bunch of misfits for all these years and providing us with a place where our practical skills are not overshadowed by our lack in academics. Along with the school, I'd also like to thank the teachers for the patience and putting up with all of us for all these years. I know being a teacher is a very underappreciated job, but you all still do it. Leaving your own children and families for 8 to 10 hours a day and teaching someone else's children so that they can make something of their lives. And worrying about kids who don't worry about anyone else but themselves. I really appreciate the work your teachers do, so hats off to all of you. I would also like to thank all the parents present here or not present here, for they are the ones who started all of us out in this journey and have been with us till now. Even if we fail or pass, even if we're toppers or we're not toppers, I'm sure all the parents here and the parents back at home are proud of what their children have become and what their children have achieved. As my dad likes to say, if you grow a tree from a seed but it does not bear any fruit, you'll still be proud of it. Children are like that tree. So to the parents, thank you for being with us and providing us with everything we needed, things we asked for and even things we never even asked for. And to my parents, thank you for always believing in me and pushing me whenever I gave up, knowing that I couldn't make something out of myself, but you guys always stood there by my side. You both have been with me whenever I needed you and always appreciated me for things I myself never thought were to be appreciated. You are the ones who made me who I am, and I'll forever be in your debt for that. I love you both unconditionally. since I'm on this stage and I've got this opportunity, to give personal and special thanks to Sudeep sir and Raju sir for being a secondary father figure in my life. If you both were not there, I don't think I would have the confidence and ability to stand here in front of all these people and give a speech like this. So thank you. So now that we're done with all the thanks, it's not very often you get to write a speech that is not graded, corrected, and marked by a teacher. So today's speech might not be your bog standard speech that you usually hear in halls like this. So apologies in advance. I usually don't deliver written speeches like I said before, but I had some really important things to tell all of you, especially all the young kids out there, since I'm pretty old now. Me being the second oldest student in this hall today, I'd like to bestow upon all of you some knowledge. This knowledge was passed down to me when I was 16 years old by the wisest person I know, sitting with the camera in the crowd, and has helped me ever since throughout my life, along with a few lessons I added on my own. So forgive me if I read directly from the script because I think each word is really important. So lesson number 1, learn to love what you have, laugh and smile, it makes others smile too, don't waste time on hatred. Lesson number 2, lead by example, but also always be ready to follow your heart. Lesson number 3, money is important for you to live out your life, but don't be its slave. It's not the ultimate object. Lesson number 4, friends are those that are with you in difficult times. If a small misunderstanding breaks your bond with a person, you are not friends to begin with. Cherish your friendship. Lesson number 5, be ready to make mistakes, but always remember to learn from them too. Lesson number 6, education is important, but importantly, be a learner. It'll stay with you forever and help you throughout your life. Lesson number 7, a very important one, learn to cook. It'll fill your stomach as well as the stomachs of people you love. Lesson number 8, another important one, avoid smoking, stay away from it. Do not even try it for recreational use. Why risk getting addicted? Lesson number 9, help those in need without anything in return. But don't overdo it to a point that you make them dependent upon you. I lost the lesson, sorry. Lesson number 10, follow your heart, but find something that you can live with and that you can grow with your own mind. Lesson number 11, family is important. You will have issues and discussions, but never disown them. Lesson number 14, jealousy is a negative thing, but be envious of good things. It can inspire you. Lesson number 15, respect and love your country and society. It may not be perfect, but it surely has made its contributions into turning you into who you are today. Lesson number 16, winning and losing is a part of life. In every loss, there were some lessons learned that helped you win in the next round. 18, life is meant to be enjoyed, but do not enjoy it to the point that you forget you have a life. That you have obligations towards other people, and that you rely on someone and someone else relies upon you. So since all of you are turning 16 or have turned 16 and most of you are also 18, I hope these 18 lessons help you throughout your life and you retain this even after today's event. Now, I'd like to say a few words to the parents of the graduating SLC batch of 2078. I know all of your sons and daughters personally, and I say that each one of your sons and daughters has a unique ability and a unique skill that will get them somewhere in their lives. So don't worry too much about their future. No matter how different we are, I know that no one person here has malice in their heart, and they will become great people someday. So this today marks the end of our current life, the first chapter if you will. And now our life begins anew, a second chapter. This, my friends, are the steps into the real life we have been warned so often about since our childhood. Something of their living, and I know all of you will do great. I'm extremely sorry for this long and exhausting speech, but a particularly young-looking old man in the crowd promised me new shoes if I spoke for 9 minutes instead of 3. So greed got the best of me, not a lesson you should learn. I'd like to end my speech now with a line from my parents. Even if you don't like it, if you have accepted a task, then do it to the best of your ability. Always finish what you started. Thank you, congratulations, and best of luck.
Once again, congratulations to you and your entire batch. Now, may I humbly request our keynote speaker and our chief guest, Mr. Narottam Aryal, to kindly come up to the stage and say a few words. Everyone, please welcome Mr. Narottam Aryal.
Namaste. हामी सबैले कमिला देखेको छौँ यत्र तत्र मलाई कमिलाहरू एकदम क्युट लाग्छ एक दिन शनिबारको बिहान मेरो छोरी र म गार्डनमा खेल्दै थियौँ एउटा सानो कमिला उसको शिकार बोकेर हिँडिराखेको थियो I really love playing with Kamila. It is very cute. Chief guest ले बोलिरहेको बेलामा हल्ला गर्नु हुँदैन है So त्यो कमिला जब आफ्नो त्यो डेड बडी शिकारको डेड बडी लिएर कुदिराखेको थियो I really wanted to teach that Kamila अनि त्यसपछि जिस्काएर औँला जतातता त्यो जाँदै थियो मैले त्यस्तो औँला राखेको थिएँ कि तर it did not give up यता छ कि यताबाट ट्राई गर्छ यता छ कि यताबाट ट्राई गर्छ यता छ कि फेरि यताबाट ट्राई गर्छ I got really amazed and learned a very big lesson from that Kamila. We need extreme level of greed to survive, let alone thrive, but to survive in this competitive world, in this complex and uncertain world. Dear graduates, many congratulations for successfully completing your high school. I know you guys are really excited today, but then of course, I'm sure you also have some sort of apprehension in your mind and heart. I really want to thank Nisarga Batika family and principal ma'am for inviting me into this important occasion. I don't know why she invited me to give a keynote speech in this important event. म त्यस्तो वेल नोन मान्छे पनि होइन त्यस्तो अकम्प्लिस्ड मान्छे पनि होइन I'm a very simple educator. I still wonder why she invited me to give a talk to this very brilliant bunch of kids. I was really nervous. This kind I took 2 hours to decide whether to come or not when she called me. Now मलाई 3 घण्टा जति दिनुस् त्यसपछि I will tell you whether to accept this invitation or not. I was really nervous. It's the ठुलो keynote and a chief guest. I don't think I can sort of withstand all this pressure. यहाँ आइसकेर जब ग्रेजुएट्सहरुको स्पीच सुने त्यसपछि त म यति नर्भस भएँ. You guys gave such a brilliant speech. I don't know त्यो एजमा कसरी त्यस्तो वाइज कुराहरू आउँछ म साच्चीकै वन्डर गरिरहेछु हामी त्यति बेला फेरि यस्तो कुरा त सोच्न सक्दै जस्तो लाग्दैन त्यो अर्ली एज Hats off to you guys, your wise words really inspired me. I simply don't have any words to share now. Life is so many lessons are the agi bharkarkai bhai अधिकांश भाइले share गरेर 18 टा lessons त दिएर गइसके अब मैले के lesson दिने My areas of interest are education and entrepreneurship. For the last past 2 decades or more, I have been interacting with a lot of youths, especially who are interested in starting their own ventures. I know this is a very exciting time for the startups to start your venture in Nepal. A lot of youths are getting into new kind of innovative entrepreneurship. Based on my experiences over the last 2 decades, मेरो आफ्नो सानो एक्सपिरियन्सको आधारमा whatever lesson I have learned and whatever distilled idea I have, let me share with you. समयमा फेस गरिराखेको क्वेसन्स I know भर्खर ग्रेजुएट भएको एसीबाट र 12 बाट ग्रेजुएट भएको साथीहरूलाई धेरैपल्ट प्रश्नहरू आउँछ, तिमी के पढ्ने अब, साइन्स पढ्ने कि म्यानेजमेन्ट पढ्ने, आर्ट पढ्ने कि ह्युम्यानिटिज पढ्ने, नेपालमा पढ्ने कि विदेशमा पढ्ने, तिमी एन्टरप्रेन्योर बन्ने कि तिमी जागिर खाने? यस्ता कैयौँ प्रश्नहरू यु माइट ह्याभ बिन फेसिङ। पेरेन्ट्सले त झन् धेरै सोधिराख्नुहुन्छ क्लास 6-7 देखि नै, जुन चाहिँ अङ्कलले आन्टीले भेटे पनि तिमी पछि गएर के बन्ने, के यो सबै प्रश्नहरूको आन्सर अहिले नै थाहा पाउन जरुरी छ र के त्यो प्रश्नहरूको सम्पूर्ण आन्सर अहिले नै पाउन सकिन्छ। अनि सल्लाह दिनेहरू त कति हो, कति डक्टर बन्नुपर्छ, डक्टर भयो भने आनन्द हुन्छ, मान्छेहरूले मान्छन् पनि, और इन्जिनियर बन्नुपर्छ, और चार्टर्ड अकाउन्टेन्ट बन्नुपर्छ, और ब्याङ्कको सिइओ बन्नुपर्छ भन्नेहरू त कति हुन्छ। मलाई के लाग्छ भन्दाखेरि यो एजमा, यो टाइममा यो सबै कुराको एन्सर्स हामीसँग टक्क छ। It's okay, you have planned your entire life the way I think Adhikansa has planned, right? He knows it seems that he has already lived a very, very sort of like, meaningful life. के लाग्छ यहाँ तपाईहरुलाई यो लाइफ एकदम लिनियर हुन्छ, यो लाइफ एकदम स्ट्रेट लाइन हो, हामीले टक्क प्लान गरे अनुसार सबै कुराहरु अगाडि बढ्छ। मेरो आफ्नो बुझाइमा life is not a linear progression, life is not a straight line, it's full of peaks and valleys. The world that we are living in today is so complex and so uncertain that we don't really know what's going to happen in the next 5 years. So अघिको कमिलाले जसरी आफ्नो as and when it faces the challenge, it just starts navigating its route and still has that conviction to reach that goal. I think that's the lesson that we can learn from that Kamila. हामीलाई जतिखेर पनि ठुलो एउटा ब्लो आउन सक्छ, त्यस्तो बेलामा can we adapt and can we still figure things out as to what to do? आजको समाज is not as stable as it used to be in the past, let's say like 50 years back. Today's era is the technology era, knowledge era, and you know already this is a globalized era. Ever changing and very, very fast changing era. त्यही कारणले हामीले टक्क आज एउटा स्किल सिक्यो भने पनि भोलि त्यो obsolete भइसक्छ। I would sincerely urge you guys to get involved in as many activities as possible so that you could really develop the kind of skills that you would require, the kind of adaptive skills that you would require in the future, which is really uncertain. Society is so complex. Let's not expect it to be a straight line and linear. There will be a lot of challenges in the future which are not visualized today. So please get ready to face those kind of complexities and uncertainties and develop that resilience, develop that adaptability so that wherever you go, you can still navigate and find your things out. I really love that abbreviation FIO, figure it out. Whenever you are put in a difficult situation and uncertain situation, you should still be able to figure things out. You can, I think there is a theory called growth mindset. जसको अनुसार दुई किसिमको माइन्डसेट हुन्छ, एउटा फिक्स्ड माइन्डसेट, एउटा ग्रोथ माइन्डसेट। फिक्स्ड माइन्डसेटले आजसम्म मैले जे सिकेको छु त्यो नै ट्रु हो भनेर बस्छ। So you should be open to new learning. You should listen to others' perspectives so that you could really understand other things as well. Whatever you have learned, that's okay, right? But then that's not the end of the world. There are a lot of other things, new things. So we have to be really all our eyes and ears have to be open to new learning. कसैको पनि दिमाग intelligence सबै फिक्स भएर जन्मिँदै आएको होइन. We can still learn so many things. हाम्रो intelligence fixed हुन्छ भन्ने एउटा स्कुल अफ थट थियो, तर that's not true. Intelligence fixed हुँदैन, we can still learn, we can grow भन्ने कुरा म यहाँलाई रिमाइन्ड गर्न चाहन्छु. हामीले के बुझ्छौँ भन्दाखेरि intelligent people are more likely to succeed in life, whatever they do. But then this theory proves that wrong. Intelligence or ability हुँदैन मात्रै कोही पनि सक्सेसफुल हुन सक्दैन. But then the passion, the extent of passion and perseverance count even more than the intelligence that you have. जस्तो सुकै adversity मा पनि, I'm sure that you must have already gone through that, right? Many a time, especially during COVID, like it was a hard time. So to survive गर्न सक्नु in the face of adversity, if we can still move forward, I think that's really important in our life. म धेरै कुराहरू भन्न चाहन्न. मैले अघि भने nobody likes this भाषण and all. त्यही भाषण सुन्ने होइन, सुन्दा बोर भइसकेको हुन्छ. लास्टमा म यति मात्र भन्न चाहन्छु, लाइफमा मैले सिकेको के भने डु, रिफ्लेक्ट, अगेन डु, discuss with people, and this cycle has to go on and on. That's how only we live our life. We can reiterate our life and whatever we do in our life. With that note, I'd like to congratulate all of you once again, and thank you so much for this wonderful opportunity once again. The entire Nisarga family, congratulations on the successful completion of your 10 years, and you have already achieved a great height in the very, very short span of time. I really want to congratulate and wish you good luck. Have a great evening ahead. Thanks so much.
Thank you to our honorable chief guest. Please accept our sincere gratitude. Finally, we would like to call upon our high school coordinator, Iksan sir, for a closing speech.
Graceful and warm evening to all our valued guests, respected parents, worthy teachers, management committees, our staff members, and most beloved students, and everyone gathered here today. I, Dikshan Hibire, high school coordinator of the school, would like to take the privilege to deliver a vote of thanks on behalf of Nisarga Batika School fraternity. I would like to conclude today's event with a few words to our SE and SLC graduates. First, I would like to congratulate you all on successfully completing your secondary and high school levels. As you proceed to the next chapter of your lives, I wish you the best for a new journey you will embark on. As an alumni of Nisarga, you have left your marks in countless ways, and we are very proud to have you at our school. Your journey to this day has been made possible by so many people involved. So let us express our gratitude to everyone who has supported you throughout your stay at the school. I want to take a moment to recognize the collective efforts of Nisarga Batika staff members, administration team, teachers, our senior leadership team who have been on our side from the very beginning. Everyone worked relentlessly even during the time of pandemic, inspiring us all. Thank you for your amazing team spirit. Likewise, I am grateful to all the parents who have been here since you began and have guided you. Thank you for everything you do for your children and make them successful. Without family like yours, they would not be where they are today. And thank you for your continuous support. Dear graduates, even though you have concluded a phase of your studies here, the Nisarga community will be yours for life. The school is your second home, and we are ready to assist and support you in whatever ways we can. As you step into a new journey, follow your passion and curiosity wherever it leads you, and broaden your knowledge as much as possible. Embrace opportunities to collaborate is the key to success, and it will help you grow as individuals. Be bold, take risks, and don't let the fear of failure stop you. Failure is a part of life. Embrace that and learn from it. Also, change is a part of life and is inevitable. At times it's frightening, but we should see it as an opportunity to explore and capitalize for growth and development. Be ready for all the experiences that life bestows you, and most importantly, enjoy what you do. Take pleasure and satisfaction in what you achieve. This is the key for a very happy and successful life. Whatever your next steps are, let your studies here at Nisarga be the guiding light. I encourage you to use that learning to make the situation better for yourself and your community. Graduates, yours has been an unprecedented journey that has called for an extraordinary and unprecedented residency even during the stage of the pandemic. As you go forward today, I wish you all the best for your future endeavors. You are ready to explore and challenge and change the world. Before wrapping up, I would like to take this opportunity to place hearty thanks to the teams involved in making this event a huge success. A big thank you to the MCs and our administration staffs and all the guests who have embraced this ceremony. We are grateful to all the speakers here at the stage. We thank you for being with us at this time, and it has been a great pleasure having you. I would also like to extend thanks to all the teaching staffs for their cooperation, and events like this cannot happen overnight. We are fortunate enough to be backed by a very dedicated and motivated team of our school who know their tasks and are very much result-oriented. Thank you, everyone. Lastly, congratulations to the graduates. You have worked hard and you have earned this. You deserve to be proud of your achievement today and take this opportunity to celebrate. From the Nisarga Batika school family, I would like to say that we love you all and have a wonderful evening. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now, I would like to call Ms. Kamana to come up to the stage to give souvenirs to our parents.
With that, we have come to the final part of our felicitation and graduation ceremony. Now, I would like to hand over the mic to Ms. Lakshmi.
Thank you so much, Anuja and Amu. A huge thank you to all the attendees for being here to be the part of our celebrations. Thank you everyone for taking out to grace us with your audience. It has given us immense pleasure to see you here tonight. We will end this ceremony with a photo shoot with our alumni. We have a desk set up for the registration at the back. Please feel free to register yourself.